Welcome.
Won't do. We'll fight.
The world's so set on tearing itself apart. Doesn't seem like such a bad thing to me to want to put a little bit of it back together.
Alien, isn't it? I rebel.
Always wanted to blow something up. Is that a plan?
Murdered by the world's greatest lover.
I want to be a wizard.
Hello, Easy Nation. Welcome to the top 10 anticipated fall movies. I'm DarthEasy.
And I'm Rainy Cage.
And just like our summer list, this is our second time doing this. We did it last year on Google Hangouts. This should be a lot higher quality than Google Hangouts because Google Hangouts are kind of shitty quality. As we did our summer list, we're going to go one movie at a time. And if we have a movie that's on each other's list, if I have a movie at number 10 and he has a movie at number 1, we're going to skip mine, number 10, until we get to his 1 so we can talk about it together. So, let us begin.
My number 10. My number 10 is Bad Santa 2.
Craft, Halo 5 Guardians, Assassin's Creed Chronicles Trilogy.
Yeah, that's great, that's great. I don't know. I have no idea what that shit is. You could be speaking fucking Swahili and I wouldn't know any better.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Nah, I don't care.
I had completely forgotten about this movie. We got a little, I think it was 5 seconds, a clip of Billy Bob Thornton just wearing his Santa suit again and listening to this kid talk about what he wanted for Christmas, and he didn't understand a word the kid said, and he just goes, "What the fuck was that?" And I was just like, it transported me immediately back to the first movie, which I loved. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. This will be a great Christmas movie for no kids, for adults.
Yeah, but most comedy sequels, after 5 to 10 years, there hasn't been a Bad Santa movie.
It's true. It's been a long time.
And how many good comedy sequels can you think of at the top of your head?
Neighbors 2 and 22 Jump Street. Those are the only two I can think of.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, anyways, I think it'll be good. I don't know. We'll have to see a longer trailer. And I want to go back and watch the first one again because I haven't seen it in forever.
Alright, now my number 10 is a movie that should be on your list, which is not, is Birth of a Nation. This
We'll do it 1,000 times again.
You're waiting on something. You're waiting on us.
We will.
is a movie kind of in a slavery, kind of looks like 12 Years a Slave. This movie is just screaming Oscar nomination.
Yeah, I had this in my honorable mentions that we didn't do. But the trailer looks really good. And, you know, Netflix offered them more money to put it on Netflix. They turned it down to come out to theaters. So I remember there was a huge bidding war for this movie after they filmed it at that festival or whatever. So apparently it's amazing. So we'll see.
Yeah.
But it just barely didn't make my list, only because it's going to be one of the movies, I think, that you watch once and you're like, okay, that was enough for me. I don't need to see it again.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean it's not a great movie. That should be looking forward to, at least watching that one time.
Yeah, I don't know. Number 9 for me is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Whew, that's a mouthful.
Wants to do something that changes everything.
Promise me one thing, Jake, that you will look after them all.
But this kind of looks like X-Men for me, but it's got the weird Tim Burton feel to it, which I know Tim Burton is weird and some people don't like him. I don't like him very much either. But I will admit that this trailer does look interesting to me. The story looks interesting, and all the special effects and cool powers that all these kids are going to have look kind of cool. So I don't know why, but for some reason this one's speaking to me, so I have hope in this movie.
This movie looks like garbage, to be perfectly honest. Tim Burton, When's the last weird Tim Burton movie that's been good?
I don't know. I can't.
Exactly! That's why this movie's probably going to be terrible. I'm just not looking forward to this movie one bit. So when I saw the trailer, I was just like, ugh.
And maybe it'll be amazing.
Or maybe it'll be garbage.
Maybe it'll be garbage. Who knows?
My number 9 is another movie that should be on your list. Deepwater Horizon.
And my daughter's seen them. And I will see them again. Do you understand me?
This movie looks so good. It's about the oil ridge thing exploding and them getting out alive or something. And this looks really good. It's got Marky Mark.
How do you know they get out alive? Maybe they die.
It's got Marky Mark. It's got a lot of good actors in it. That I'm really looking forward to this movie.
It did look interesting. I was gonna put it on my list, but I don't know. It got bumped. I just, I don't know. I think it's because of that movie we watched back in January, which it wasn't about an oil thing, but it was about, you know, them going out to sea to save that other oil boat thing. What was that movie called?
I don't know. I forgot.
It's
Chris Pine.
Yeah, Chris Pine was in it. But anyways,
it was okay.
It was okay. That's still in my head to make me think this is probably going to be okay.
Finest Hours.
Finest Hours, yeah. But anyways, it might be really good. I don't know. It just didn't make my list.
When his sister's boyfriend likes a trailer and he's like, "Ooh, that looks good," you know it's probably going to be a good movie.
Because he doesn't like any movies. My number 8 is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them.
But we're going to punt until we get to mine.
That's right, I forgot.
And now my number 8 is Girl on the Train, and we are going to talk about it because it is your
number 7.
From that night in the tunnel, tell me the truth. I read once that when a train hits, it can rip the clothes right off of you.
Alright, The Girl on the Train. I am really looking forward to this. If for some reason it reminds me of Gone Girl. I don't know why. It just has the look and the feel of Gone Girl. And I like the cast. Emily Blunt's in there. And the trailers have been really good. I like the whole mystery. Like, I still don't really know what's going on. And I don't want to know. I'm good on the trailers now. I'm just ready to go see it. And it looks really cool.
Yeah, the movie's had me since day one. The trailer. My only worries now is it's got that blonde chick from Hardcore Henry.
Oh, yeah.
So that's my one worry about the movie, but that could have just been a bad movie and she could be a good actor, but I don't know. So that's why it went down a few on my list. So I'm looking forward to this, and looks like Emily Blunt's trying to get herself an Oscar nomination. Alright, now my number 7 is Silence. This is Martin Scorsese's passion project. He's been wanting to make this movie for 10 years. It's about the Jesuit missionaries who went to Japan when Japan had exiled all Christians out of Japan. And this is a movie that screams Oscar. So this movie is starring Liam Neeson, Adam Driver, who's Kylo Ren, and Andrew Garfield. And this movie just looks so good to me. I haven't seen a trailer yet, but it's Martin Scorsese. And when Martin Scorsese makes a movie, you kind of pay attention.
I forgot Adam Driver was in it. It sounds interesting. I don't know why. I have no good excuse why this is not on my list, because I loved his last movie.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street, like, absolutely loved it. So it's, I don't really know. I don't have an excuse. It's a good placement on your list.
Thank you.
Yes. My number 6 is Assassin's Creed.
But we will talk about it in a minute.
Alright.
So my number 6 is Doctor Strange. This is
I've spent so many years peering through time, looking for you.
Marvel's latest movie. This movie looks really cool. You got Benedict Cumberbatch playing Doctor Strange. You have such a great cast. You have Rachel McAdams. You have Joshua Ejiofor. And just this movie that kind of reminds me of Inception. And it's just a great movie. Inception is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's my second favorite movie of all time. And I just looking so forward to this movie. Marvel has not steered me wrong. And when they take these really weird risks, like Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy, it pays off really well.
I agree with that last statement. I hate Inception, and I don't know, just something about this movie I'm not excited about. I'm sure it'll be great.
He's hating on this as much as I was hating on Star Trek.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not pumped for it. The trailers have not really spoke to me, but I'm sure when it comes out, I'll be blown away. Like, because Marvel really has not done any wrong, in my opinion. I mean, even their worst movies are still really good. Yeah, I mean, they're still good movies. So we'll see.
All right.
My number 6 is The Accountant, which we will talk about later.
Alright, now my number 5 is a movie that was just on his list at number 6, and that is Assassin's Creed. So, I'm really looking forward to this movie. I think this is going to be the first video game adaptation that's going to be really well done, because Assassin's Creed the movie is not going to be based off hardly anything from the game. They're just using the core elements of history, Animus, and Templars versus Assassins, and they're telling their own original story. And I think that's why it's going to turn out well.
Well, we'll see. The trailer did not blow me away.
I thought the trailer blew me away, but
I'm a little, I don't know. I'm wary about video game movies. I was always for every time we get a new video game movie, I'd be like, this is going to be the one, this is going to be the one, and they've never been the one. So we'll see. It does have Michael Fassbender, and he said the director is apparently really good. He directed that Macbeth movie, and I've heard it's pretty good. So maybe this is the one, but this is another one of those movies where it's on my list. I got it at number 6 because I do love the lore of the Assassin's Creed game, and like Uncharted, I feel like this game is ripe for a movie adaptation.
This is a franchise builder.
Yeah.
You make one good movie, you can set up a bunch of Assassin's Creed movies.
Yep.
Just like the games.
Yep. My number 4 is Moana.
Let's save the world.
I'm not going on a mission with some kid.
You'd be a hero. That's what you're all about, right? You're so amazing.
The Disney animated movie, and I just do not doubt Disney's awesomeness anymore, because their last 5 movies have been awesome, and the one I like the least, Frozen, was the most successful. So I love Zootopia. It's been my favorite animated movie this year, another Disney animated movie, so I feel like this could be great. She's got some kind of weird water-bending powers, the rock's in it, looks beautiful. They're going to be out fighting lava monsters and stuff.
I love you!
Not those lava monsters.
No.
The newest trailer looked really cool. There was the visuals look amazing. So, and apparently there's going to be a couple songs in there. Like the music from the trailers has been pretty good, I thought. So
we'll see. So I'm once again I'm animated out this year. Yeah. So there's been a lot. So hopefully this is a little different, fresh. So
yeah.
Number 4 is Hacksaw Ridge.
You'll have to trust me.
You better come home to me.
Please, Lord, help me get one more.
This is a movie directed by Mel Gibson, starring Andrew Garfield. And what it's about the guy who didn't bring a gun into World War II because he was a pacifist and he just wanted to save people's life. And this could be a really great World War II epic. I love World War II movies. And it's just, it's history. It's kind of what gets me fired up. And I love, this movie looks really good. The trailer, I was just like, oh yeah.
Lost over here. Hacksaw Ridge, yeah. It was just right on the line for me. And I'm surprised you have it up so high, but Mel Gibson is an awesome director.
Braveheart.
Yeah, and I don't really care about what goes on in his personal life. This is his return to big budget directing. And Andrew Garfield, Andrew Garfield as the main guy. It'd be interesting to see. I loved him as Spider-Man, so we'll see. And I like war movies too. Number 3 is the movie that was on my most anticipated list for summer and got delayed. But hopefully it was delayed for a good reason. That's what I
like the Moby Dick movie last year.
Apparently they feel like this has Oscar potential, so they've moved it up to December. It's only going to come out limited to December and then wide in January or something. So, but anyways, it's The Founder.
There should be McDonald's everywhere. Franchise the damn thing.
Mr. Krug.
Franchise, franchise, franchise.
McDonald's can be the new American church. And it ain't just open on Sundays, boys.
Keaton. It's The Founder, starring Michael Keaton And the trailers, like I said in our summer review months ago, have all looked really good. It looks like Michael Keaton at his finest, and it's such an interesting story about how he basically steals McDonald's away from these other people. And I can't wait for this movie. Wish we had already seen it, but maybe we'll actually get to see it in December and it's not delayed again.
Yep. Yeah, it looks interesting, so I wouldn't put it in my top 10, but, you know, it looks an interesting movie, so.
It's like the Facebook movie, but about McDonald's.
About Big Macs. Alright, now my number 3 is a movie he skipped from his number 5, and that is The Accountant.
You can't go back. Some of my clients are quite dangerous.
Why would your clients follow you? You're an accountant. We have to go to the police.
Police can't protect you.
Now, of all the movies, each movie on my list is on there for another reason. Accountant just looks straight up really good. Ben Affleck, he's just been great in a lot of his movies like Gone Girl. He was great in that movie, Superman. As a director, I'm looking forward to that movie. He's coming out, maybe coming out this year, Live by Night. But this looks so good.
I agree. It does look really good. Both trailers have me really intrigued. You know, this is another movie. This is another movie that has the feel of Gone Girl to me. I don't know why, but
not so much.
Not as much as The Girl on the Train, but I don't know. It looks like a cool, interesting, maybe more a little action oriented than The Girl on the Train. Maybe. Mountain looks great. Can't wait.
Yeah, this looks really good. It's got a great cast. It's got Anna Kendrick, who I think this could really change her career going forward. You have J.K. Simmons.
There you go.
Bam! J.K. Simmons is going to be in it. This looks really good. It's also got The Punisher in it. This movie looks really great. Yep. So, alright, moving on to your number 2.
My number 2 is not on your list for some reason because, once again, this proves that he hates Jennifer Lawrence. He hates her!
Once again, I love Silver Linings Playbook. I hate the Hunger Games. I didn't like her in the last X-Men movie.
Oh, crap.
But I hated Joy. I will not lie about that. I hated Joy.
The description of this movie sounds amazing. It's kind of going to be like a sci-fi, but like a close, you know, just the setting sci-fi. You know, there's thousands of people in hibernation on a ship in space, and one guy wakes up, or two people wake up. I thought I heard that it was Chris Pratt's in this movie too. Passengers is what we're talking about. I don't know if I even said it. But, you know, Chris Pratt wakes Jennifer Lawrence up because he needs one person, you know, to, you know, live his life with, because I guess they can't go back to sleep or something. Sounds incredible. No, we haven't got a trailer, but I heard they did do some kind of test screenings for this, and that it did really well, and they feel like they have an Oscar contender here. So, you know, it's Jennifer Lawrence. Everything she does is pure gold, in my opinion. So, number 2 for me, Passengers.
Alright, so I'm just going to have to pass that. So the reason why it's not my top 10 is it sounds an interesting plot, but unlike The Silence, I never heard of this director. He did The Imitation Game. I haven't seen a trailer yet, and for a movie like The Silence, which was my number 7, it was Martin Scorsese, so I give him a pass. But this guy, I don't know him, and this movie could be garbage. It could be like that one movie with Bradley Cooper, and that was a Western, that you hated.
That's true. There is one movie that Jennifer Lawrence is in that is not very good, but she was good in it.
Yeah, right.
The movie wasn't good, but she was good in it.
Yeah, right.
Where she was cutting down trees. I don't even remember what it was called because it sucked so bad, but she was good.
Alright. Now my number 2, which is his number 1, is Rogue One.
There is a 97.6% chance of failure.
He means well.
This is our chance.
Come on, why is it even his number 2? Also, reinforcing the opinion that he hates Star Wars.
Oh.
Yes, Rogue One looks amazing. And I am not as excited about this, of course, as I was of Episode 7 or even Episode 8. But we're going to get a trailer here in a couple days, or probably we'll have already seen a trailer by the time you post this. And, yeah, I'm pumped for some Rogue One. It's going to be interesting to not have Jedi and Sith running around besides Darth Vader, and
maybe an Inquisitor.
Yeah, get a little some war in our Star Wars. Sounds pretty awesome.
Well, technically, there's been a war in every Star Wars.
A real war, a ground combat war.
Oh, I'm sorry. Battle of Hoth wasn't a real war. Those rebels, they were getting stomped on by AT-ATs. So, yeah, this movie looks really good. It looks like it's going to be a mix between like a war movie, a heist movie, and I'm really looking forward to this movie. But there's one movie I'm looking forward to a little more, but I'm really looking forward to Rogue One. So, and my number one most anticipated movie of the fall is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and it was his number 8.
We're going to recapture my creatures before they get hurt. They're currently in alien terrain, surrounded by millions of the most vicious creatures on the planet. Humans.
So tell me why you're looking forward to this before I geek out.
Well, I'm not as looking forward to it as me, but the trailers have been really good. I am not a huge fan of Harry Potter. I'm probably the only person on the planet. I'm going to give him another go here soon, but I haven't even seen a lot of the Harry Potter movies. Like, I'm pretty sure, I know for a fact I haven't seen the 6th, 7th, and 8th one. So, but the trailers look cool, and this takes place before the original ones. Doesn't really have a whole lot to do with the original movies. It has adults instead of kids. Takes place in America instead of, I don't know where.
America!
So, I don't know.
Those damn wizards gonna be America!
Got what, Colin Farrell, I'm interested, and that's coming from somebody, so you know they're doing good. Eddie Redmayne. You know they're doing good with their trailers, when somebody like me who really doesn't even care about Harry Potter has got this on their most anticipated list. Now, super Harry Potter fan who likes it more than Star Wars, which...
I wouldn't say that, but the difference between Harry Potter and Star Wars for me is Harry Potter is the movies and the books I grew up with.
You like Harry Potter more than Lord of the Rings?
I wouldn't say that. Okay. So, but for me, Harry Potter is more nostalgia than it is anything. I was 10 years old when the first Harry Potter movie came out. I was like Harry, he was growing up. And as the movies came along, I was growing up with him. And then when the final movie came out, I was in college. So the final movies came out, I was in college. And it was a cool journey for me for the Harry Potter movies. This movie looks really good. It looks like it's exploring more of the world. J.K. Rowling, who wrote the books, if you've not read the Harry Potter books, I recommend reading them because they are some of the best books you'll ever read. They're just so well written. And she's writing the screenplay, and I'm really looking forward to this movie. And I'm just looking forward to Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And I cannot wait to find this movie in theaters.
I can get your love for nostalgia. If Power Rangers was coming out this fall, and we actually had seen the trailer already, I may have put it above Rogue One, because that's, for me, my nostalgia.
I grew up with Power Rangers too, but it would not hold a bar to Fantastic Beasts or Rogue One. So
we'll see.
This fall is better than summer because summer's been pretty disappointing.
Yeah.
Even worse than last summer's, and the last summer was pretty disappointing.
Yeah, it was the summer of May. I'm sticking with that. So.
All right. So that ends the show. So Rainy Cage, where can we find you online?
You can find me at rainycage.com, the only place where you ever need to go for your movie reviews, and occasionally a TV review.
And you can find me on here on my YouTube channel at DarthEasy at youtube.com. You can also go to Facebook. I have a Facebook page. You can follow me on Twitter. I post my videos on Twitter updates, and also sometimes I'll post what I'm doing the week. So, until next time.
Peace out.
All too easy.